Joining us now on the line from Taipei is Joe Haggard, the Regional Vice President of the U.S. Meat Export Federation. Joe Haggard, thanks very much indeed for joining us. My first question is well, all the assurances are that U.S. beef is safe. How safe is it?
Well, we think it's very safe. The recent BSE case found yesterday, they continue to do the epidemiological work to find out its origin. But for Asian consumers, there's so many firewalls in between that we can assure consumers that it's safe. Our beef is safe, and again, many firewalls in place to prevent any human health concerns.
Well, tell us about these firewalls. What do you mean by them, and what are they?
Well, let me give you an example. I mean, the information that's coming out so far about this case is it's from an older animal that was found at a rendering plant. The U.S. continues to test about 40,000 what it would call animals that would be at not higher risk but would display symptoms that could be BSE, and we've tested over 1 million cattle. We've found 4. This animal was at a rendering facility. The animal was never destined for human consumption. But for the Asian consumer, most of the regulations in place by the importing countries require that beef is derived from animals under 30 months of age. So the beef products that come in from in the United States to most of the big importing countries like Japan, Korea, Taiwan, Hong Kong are from these younger animals. They've had all the risky material removed, even though they're young. There are feed bans in place.
Joe?
So almost zero risk.
Joe, very, very quickly in 20 seconds or so, your job is now to try and persuade some of these governments not to ban the import of beef, such as South Korea. How do you do that very quickly?
Well, let me say that's not my job. That's the job of the USDA. USDA in all these countries have a very sound relationship with food safety authorities. They will be presenting the full dossier on this specific finding.
Joe?
Yes, sir.
Joe, that's all we have time for. Thank you so much for joining. Joe Haggard joining us there on the line from Taipei.
All right.